Hi traders, today's video is which market should newbie traders start to trade? Okay, so I'm going to be covering the following topics, and they are trading on leverage, Forex market, leverage, which pairs to trade, trading results, and the MetaTrader 4 trading platform. Now if you're new to trading, this video is for you. So stay with me to the end and listen to what I have to say about trading results, finishing up with a quick look at the trading instruments available in the MetaTrader 4 trading platform. Introducing myself, my name is Duncan Cooper and I'm a full-time trader and a senior market strategist and trading mentor at ACY Securities. Okay, let's get into the first topic. So as a newbie trader, should you consider trading a market that uses leverage? Now if you're concerned about using leverage, then you could look to trade stocks within the ASX 200. If you'd like to use the power of leverage, you could look to trade the Forex market. Now, while the Forex market is a leveraged instrument, you don't have to trade with leverage when you start trading. So let's discuss trading the Forex market. Now I've discussed leverage before in a previous video. Retail clients in Australia have access to 30-to-1 leverage when trading the Forex market. You can choose to trade with or without leverage, it's your choice. Now for example, if you have $10,000 in your trading account, you could trade a $10,000 trade size and use no leverage. So let's review the use of leverage. Now the following table highlights the use of leverage. Option 1, 1-to-1 leverage, is considered to be no leverage as your trade size equals your account balance when you open a trade. This option is often used by low leverage fund managers. And option 6, 30-to-1 leverage, would be considered an extreme use of leverage, and I personally would never trade with that amount of leverage. You yourself would need to match the appropriate level of leverage to your own personal trading experience. Okay, so let's now discuss which pairs to trade. Start out trading just one currency pair. For a newbie trader, the following pairs are worth considering as they are not too volatile. Now, I like the Australian dollar to the US dollar and the New Zealand dollar to the US dollar because they move well in the Asian, London and New York sessions, whereas the euro to the US dollar moves well in the London and New York sessions. So choose the pair that best suits your location. If you live in Europe, you may want to choose the euro to the US dollar. Okay, so pick a currency pair to trade and then follow a written trading plan. Review your trades over a series of 20, 40, 60 or more trades, using little or no leverage. And this can be done in a demo or live account. If you don't have an account, you can use the link in the description below. Prove to yourself that you can trade consistently before increasing your trade size and using the power of leverage. Now in the MetaTrader 4 trading platform, you can trade Forex, indices, commodities, gold and digital currencies. So let's head into the MT4 platform and take a closer look. Hi traders, just in the MT4 platform and just going to have a look at the different instruments that you can trade. So coming up to the top, click on the Market Watch button, one left click, and then it will show some symbols. Now you might not have all the symbols available, so right click, come down, left click on show all, and that will give you all the symbols or instruments available to trade. Alright, now you can open up charts from this area. So I was discussing before the Euro US dollar, the Aussie US dollar and the New Zealand US dollar. The chart in front of me is the Euro to the US dollar, but if I want to open up a chart, for example, of the Aussie US dollar, there's the symbol where my mouse is. If I right click, left click chart window, that will open up that pair too, and I might find the New Zealand dollar as well. Alright, if I can find it, then I'll open it up. So let me just find where it is. Down here at the bottom, right click on the symbol, left click on chart window, and there we go. So I've got three charts open. Down at the bottom, you see the tabs: Euro, US dollar, Aussie, US dollar, New Zealand US dollar. If I go back to the euro dollar, just click on the tab. Alright, so let's have a look at the symbols you can trade. Starting at the top, you're going to find currency pairs. This orange section is gold and silver versus different currencies. This one at the top here, if you put your mouse on it, it says gold versus the US dollar. As well, with instruments that you want to trade, you can only trade the ones that says trade full. Okay, so if it doesn't say trade full, yes, you can chart it, but you can't trade it, so be aware of that. Moving down, in the purple section, we've got the oil. Two versions of oil there. West Texas oil and Brent crude oil. More currency pairs here that you can trade. Scrolling down. There's a VIX index here, it says trade no, so you can't trade it, but you can chart it. Same with the dollar index, they chart it, but no trading. Then in the green section here, we have the world's indices. Okay. For example, there we have the Dow Jones 30. Moving down, the S&P 500. For Australia, up here, we have the ASX 200 index. And then moving down, if you've got an ECN account, these can be traded in that account, the ones with a 0 next to them. Moving further down, got copper, lead, zinc, nickel, gas, aluminium. And then for the very volatile traders, moving right down to the bottom, we have the digital currencies down here. Okay, the first one there is Bitcoin to the US dollar. Alright, so that's where you can find all the instruments. Now, if you have any questions regarding the different instruments that you can trade, feel free to contact the ACY Securities team. Details are in the description below. Now, if you're interested in improving your trading, why not join me in my free beginner webinar series? You can register by using the link in the description below. All those that attend the webinars get full access to my own MT4 chart layouts and indicators. Okay traders, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.